Welcome back to another episode. If you were with us in our last episode, you would have seen that we conquered the Gibb River Road. We're pretty excited in this episode to be making our way out to those soft sandy beaches and make our way into Broome. As excited as we are to get here, it is without a few casualties to the car, and you'll have to be around to see what happens when a freak storm rips through the campground. Let's have a look. Hey, Neeks. We're starting today's episode in the one place that we love checking out in any new town, the local jetty. Oof, back on the beach. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, sand, I missed you. Oh, yes, water.
WA water.
WA water. Oh, the beach. How I've missed you so much.
Go home.
Oh, boy, does it feel good to be near the water again. Well, better go find camp. Found the issue. My goodness gracious me. Another one. It's got 5 plugs in there, so hopefully this is the one. Alright, so with that drama out of the way, hopefully this is going to be our first little beach camp for a while. Tight little track on the way out. And hopefully it provides the goods with a nice red sunset. What do you reckon, Nate?
Pretty keen.
Pretty keen. Love the beach. I'm so glad we're back on the coast again. Well, with only that minor delay of the tyre stopping us from getting to camp a bit earlier than we wanted, we still think this is a pretty good place to set up and call home for the next couple days. Oh, would you just get a load of how blue that water is? After being on the Gibb River Road, this is one treat. Oh well, let's see if the fishing's any good.
Jane caught a fish. Oh, she's little. Oh, it is bloody. Oh. Good job.
Something tells me we're going to need something a little bigger than that if we want to feed. Better luck tomorrow.
It's a real pretty fish.
Hell yeah. See, it's a lucky lure. Woo, another one.
Yep.
Well, we haven't had much luck getting any legal sized catches, so we thought we'd make our way closer to Broome and go check out the coconut wells. Yes, it's very, very Eli Creekish, isn't it?
It does seem a bit like, or Lake Mackenzie.
Or Lake Mackenzie, yeah, maybe. It's pretty blue.
We should get a dog.
And what has triggered this conversation?
That there's so many dogs living their absolute best lives.
I think we need a bigger car.
I think we needed that anyway.
The lagoon and wells are about a 25-minute drive outside of Broome. To see the rock pools, you have to visit at low tide, and to see that nice big blue lagoon you just saw us in, you need to wait for a high tide of over 9 metres. But if you decide to spend the day there, you can make the best of both of it. Check it out. How unreal is that? Well, we're pretty tired. It's been a pretty long day here and we've had an absolute blast getting the best of both tides. With that said though, as that sun starts to set, I think it's time for us to jump back in the car, make our way back to camp and get ready for what tomorrow has to offer. Today, we are back in the car tackling those rough, corrugated dirt roads to make our way out to James Price Point. James Price is known for those orange cliffs and boy, is it delivering. What a stunning spot to be. James Price is about a 60-kilometre drive out from Broome. The road out wasn't too corrugated, but I don't want to speak too soon because we've already got one busted tyre. We've had a pretty relaxing day today without too much travel or action. Tell you what though, it has been really warm and that orange sand definitely holds in some heat. Well, we're pretty pooped from doing pretty much nothing all day, so it'd be rude not to pull up a chair and call this spot camp for the night. With another warm day in James Price, we decided to relocate back to our beach camp, stock up on supplies in Broome, and enjoy a sunset on Cape Beach, which is a must-do while in Broome. Hey Bozo.
What's up?
Made it to Cape Beach.
We did.
Many camels are out there.
Many camels. Many humps.
Currently we're waiting on a spare tyre because ours got busted for the second time. Fun times. I don't think we're going to get it today though, so time to just enjoy the sunset. And the camels. The big dogs. And boy, did we have a beautiful sunset and afternoon. You wouldn't know that a mad storm was about to come through and shake up our world a little bit. Let's have a look. Hey, Neeks, the damage. Oh, yep, I don't know if I can really get it to focus, but arm snap. That's all, yep. Puddle of water, all in that, yep, love it. Ready for a new house?
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. Tap those little red boots 3 times. Hey.
Hi.
So last night we got absolutely railed by this freak cell that came through. And, you know, we've had a bit of a day, hey babe? Yeah, Neeks had to go to work, so I got left in charge of trying to clean everything else. And we didn't really know what to do because it's pretty expensive to just go out and buy an Oz tent, and we spoke about rooftop tents, but got to deal with all that. So, you know, we've been thinking, and we found a tent that had a 4-star review. Whoa! So that's our home until,
Not long.
not long. Nah, we're going to order another Oz tent frame and, well, actually, we're going to check the Oz tent out tomorrow and hopefully the canvas isn't damaged, but see what happens, hey? How's dinner?
Not good.
Wow. At which point do you just cut your losses, right? Oh, yep. There we go, no longer flooded. Oh, yep. Still missing a couple vital components.
But she cleaned, she set free, the cleanest it's ever been.
Yep. All right. Well, let's pack it away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and hopefully the parts arrive soon. After pegging it up, because it won't stand up by itself, and assessing the damage, we found out that we only needed to get 4 little parts and have them on order from OzTent. Amazing as our new tent is, we found ourselves up pretty early this morning and we decided to head down and check out Gantheaume Point for sunrise. This is one pretty stunning spot to check out of a morning, and it's only 5 minutes outside of Broome. Definitely worth waking up in the morning to check out the sun, the orange, and all those beautiful blues that you only get first thing in the morning. Look at that, own private swimming pool. Cut some fat laps. Ooh. Beach views. You'd have to pay money for that anywhere else. Fancy going for a swim?
You didn't bring my swimmers.
Oh. Well, it didn't take Neeks long to find her swimmers after spending the day at the beach and coming back to this little pool for sunset. What a day. With Broome costing us a new tyre, an Oz tent, and a day of cleaning the sand out of all of our belongings, we decided it was time to head further west in our trusty $40 tent and spend the night in the Cape Keraudren Reserve, which isn't too far from Port Hedland. Tell you what, I don't think I'll ever get sick of looking at these orange rocky formations and those beautiful blue waters that Western Australia has to offer. All right, time to kick back and enjoy sunset. That pretty much wraps up this episode of Flat Out Living. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Join us next time as we finally reach Karratha. We're still waiting for our tent parts to arrive, so we thought we'd check out the place, make some new friends, and check out a private island that we got invited to. How sick. We'll see you then.